That's what I learned. No, but for online. Yeah, online thing. Like if you show up at like we have 40 people watching. Oh, yeah. What?
I'm trying. Welcome to the 2021 Francis Howell North National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I am Rhea Contractor, President of FHN NHS. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. I would now like to present Dr. Nathan Hostetler, Principal of Francis Howell North High School.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Normally I would welcome you to the National Honor Society induction ceremony, but frankly you can't be here, and that makes me really sad. I wish that we could be here in person all together. But the fact that we're doing this remotely does not mean that your accomplishments are any less significant. We're still very, very proud of everything that you've done. Before I move any further, I do want to say a couple of thank yous. There are two ladies just over the camera, beyond your view, who have worked really, really hard to make this possible. We have Miss Angie Mason and Miss Donna Malkmus, both of whom are sponsors for the National Honor Society and pour their heart and souls into everything that this organization does. And it does a lot to make this community better. So thank you very much, ladies. The National Honor Society is something that's actually been around for quite some time. It was originally founded by the National Association of Secondary School Principals, the NASSP, of which I am a member. And the NASSP is an organization that for a long, long time has advocated in every way possible to provide students from across the country with the best possible educational opportunities that we can get. And actually, I know that here in a little bit we're going to talk a little bit about the founding of NHS by NASSP, but I've checked the script and this isn't in there. This is actually the 100th anniversary of NHS. It was founded in 1921. I believe it was on March 4th. And so almost to the day we are at the 100th anniversary. And so this is an enormous honor to be a part of this ceremony. We're very, very proud that everybody can be here. So A little bit earlier this evening, actually, I was excitedly texting my wife on the way over to the school. We got some exciting news this evening. We found out that of the nearly 1,000 high schools in the state of Missouri, Francis Howell North is currently ranked number 23, which puts us firmly within the top 2.5% of all of the high schools across this state. And as I came in, I checked with Mrs. Mason to make sure I knew the number of inductees for this year, and it's 137. So with nearly 1,700 students in this high school, those of you who are being inducted tonight are within the top 10% of that group. And being in the top 10% of the students in one of the top-ranked high schools in the entire state is an incredible accomplishment. The fact that you're here tonight, or that your name is being read tonight, means not only that you're extremely intelligent, but that you have worked very, very hard, and that you've done so consistently over multiple years, that you've taken your academics seriously, and that you've been committed to excellence day in and day out. So as a principal of a high school, and somebody whose responsibility it is to ensure that the people who walk across that stage every June, are prepared for the world that faces them, those of you in the crowd tonight make me extremely proud. Thank you all so very much for your very hard work, and congratulations, sincerely. At this point, I'd like to turn this back over. Thank you, Donna. At this point, I'd like to turn this back over to Miss Rhea Contractor.
Thank you, Dr. Hostetler. Ileana Wong, Vice President, will now explain the background of the National Honor Society in order to give a historical perspective to the ceremony which we are now participating.
The National Honor Society had its beginnings at the 1919 Convention of Secondary Principals. At this convention, a principal proposed the creation of a national organization to recognize academic achievement and to promote the values of our educational system that was striving to build. By 1921, the Convention of Principals had come to an agreement on the focus of the organization and the operational plan, which is the same today as it was then. The emphasis was to be scholarship, leadership, character, and service. And the colors of the National Honor Society were to be blue and gold. The motto was to be Noblesse oblige, literally meaning nobility obligates, and roughly means those who have been given much have an obligation to behave honorable, generously, and responsibly for others. In other words, membership is both an honor and an obligation. Our historian Iris Lee will explain the history of our local chapter.
In 1987, 50 juniors were inducted into the Francis Howell North National Honor Society. The principal, Dr. Larry Humphreys, a former NHS member, presided over the first ceremony. The inductees descended the stairway from the loft in a candlelight procession. NHS members from Francis Howell North High School inducted the first officers who provided leadership for this new organization. Since that time, NHS members from Francis Howell North have set the standards for leadership and academic achievements.
The membership of the Francis Howell North chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the society. The other officers and I will review these qualities for you now. The first quality is character. Character is the power that makes great men famous, because in the end they are judged by what they are more than what they have done. Character is the force which guides men through life. Character is achieved and not received. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others. Ileana Wong, Vice President, will now discuss scholarship.
Scholarship is the goal toward which each high school student has been striving. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the ultimate success. Learning is the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Brandy Stover, Secretary, will review the quality of leadership.
Henry David Thoreau said, "Man's capacities have never been measured, nor are we to judge what he can do by any precedence. So little has been tried. Ours is the challenge to try to do more, to contribute to our sisters and brothers to take the lead and say yes. Forget the word impossible. Working together, we can make a difference. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. The fourth quality is service, and William Pudman, our treasurer, will explain this quality."
Service to others gives us the highest form of happiness in this world. Much has been given to us, and much will be expected in return. It is the wise man who recognizes the greatness of the ones who serve. We are all in this world, this school together. Let our service make school a better place for our having been here.
Will the new inductees please rise and repeat the National Honor Society pledge? I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Congratulations to Hanzala Ahmed, Anshul Bandi, Max Banty, Charlotte Bartles, Allison Bass, Devin Best, Sophia Black, Chad Blanky, Clara Bonstead, Joseph Borgschulte, Trinity Beaushirt, Max Brewer, Connor Brinkman, and Kaylee Brocksmith.
Congratulations to Mackay Brooks, Jenna Broke, Rebecca Brumer, Peyton Caples, Cameron Chappell, Amelia Shruma, Alexander Clooney, Nikhil Contractor, Hayden Crafts, Danesha Creasy, Jackson Colton, Renee Deniger, Jack Darling, and Capreet Dale.
Congratulations to Anna DeRozier, Jeannie Dong, Aaron Dubali, Iram Dotsky, Mia Eimer, Chloe Ellison, Anna Fairless, Grace Fleming, Shaylee Fliger, Maya Fuentes, Emily Gantz, Jaden Garuki, Heaven Giteau, and Madeline Gracer.
Congratulations to Hunter Grasshoff, Christian Green, Shadi Hamden, Miles Hamlin, Freya Hammock, Joanna Hargrove, Jillian Hart, Leah Highschmidt, Noah Hemmer, Hayden Hendricks, Daphne Hickman, Adam Hodge, Elise Hollander, and Paige Hollis.
Congratulations to Lauren Holsworth, Victoria Hom, Abigail Howerton, Olivia Jansen, Jamie Carassi, Aiden Kehoe, Ian Kelly, Amber Chelsea Cabrera, Hugh Cabrera, Sean Cloker, Maggie Kester, Alea Kolkmeyer, Joshua Krupp, and Wesley Lammers.
Congratulations to Emma Landwehr, Aaron Lashley, Juliana Latham, Caitlin Lee, Maria Leon Aguirre, Caitlin Lewis, Hongju Lin, Hongyu Lin, Pacino Lin, Maneka Leonage, Sarah Martin, Brittany McBain, and Ian McDermott.
Congratulations to Ellie Miller, Catherine Miller, Jordan Minter, Elena Moore, Sarah Moutre, Cole Mumford, Ryan Murdoch, Justin Murray, Manisha Muthukurupan, Lena Nguyen, McKenna O'Connor, Piper Orzel, Ria Patel, and Vrushi Patel.
Congratulations to Chloe Perkins, Allie Perryman, Jacob Peterson, Ian Pierce, Braden Powelson, Jordan Rauscher, Air Reese, Jessica Rogers, Bailey Scarborough, Emily Schmidt, Carter Schroeder, Jonas Sevier, Alyssa Seville, and Kaylin Shaw.
Congratulations to Vani Sharma, Henry Singler, Lacey Smith, Kylie Spellmeyer, Jillian Sterling, Jack Stover, Elizabeth Struble, Oscar's son, Madison Swart, Alex Timmerberg, Lance Toe, Joshi Vargas, Michaela Vidra, and Isabella Volmar.
Congratulations to Nolan Walters, Cole Walther, Marina Williams, Sydney Williams, Henry Willie, Ryan Wilson, Samantha Wilson, Rachel Windsor, Amber Winkler, Austin Winkler, Philip Wunderlich, and Cole Wussler.
With the acceptance of these new members, our role as officers of the National Honor Society now comes to an end. Will the newly elected officers for the year 2021 to 2022 please rise and step forward when announced to receive your symbols of office? Gavin Schroeder, to you, the President, I present this gavel. May you preside with successful guidance and selflessness.
Josiah Couch, to you, the Vice President, I present the National Honor Society emblem. May you serve this chapter with a spirit of support and cooperation.
Catherine McNevin, to you, the Secretary, I present the National Honor Society Register. May you serve with accuracy and completeness.
Evan Becker, to you, the Treasurer, I present the Book of Accounts. May you serve with a proper appreciation of integrity, which is integral to the holding of this office.
Zachary Zimmerman, to you, the historian, I present the scrapbook. May you serve with organization and attention to detail.
New officers, in accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give your best in time and effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a grave responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your school is looking to you to lead its students. With this in view, do you pledge your best efforts to these offices which you now accept? If so, officers, please respond, we do. May your light blaze forth a successful year, and at the expiration of your term of office, may it be passed on with the satisfaction that much was accomplished for the welfare of our school and organization. Dr. Hosteller will give the closing remarks.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. And new inductees, congratulations. Normally at this point in the evening, you get to hear the applause of all the people around you. And while you can't hear that now, perhaps, I can assure you that people across this community are clapping for you. They're so very proud, and we are too. Before I say goodbye, I do want to add a little bit to the thank you that I said earlier. I mentioned the two ladies who make this possible as sponsors of NHS. But on the other side of this screen, there are 137 new members of NHS, each of whom has accomplished something incredible. With that being said, that wasn't accomplished in a vacuum. Each of these young people was surrounded by a constellation of people who cared. From the beginnings of kindergarten up through high school, there have been teachers, administrators, parents, guardians, grandparents, loving adults of all sorts that have helped to make this happen. So while this is a celebration of the accomplishments of these young people, the truth of the matter is this is a celebration of the accomplishments of everyone who have contributed to making this night possible. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you and congratulations to all of you. So this is the part of the evening when I generally wish everyone a safe trip home. Tonight instead, I'm going to ask you all to enjoy your evening. Thank you all so much for joining us.